so the first time I tried to record this, I was trying to make a beat, and I kind of realized that that's way too hard because I'm trying to talk to a camera and make a beat and like focus on my like creativity, and that is definitely not gonna work, bro. Like I am definitely I'm definitely not doing. I mean, I might do it in the future when I actually like have experience talking to a camera, but this shit is like, bro, that this is hard. So I'm just gonna be mixing a beat, like kind of, sort of. I don't know, just messing around, showing you guys what I've been working on. Because this is a beat that I've finished, and this is a song that I'm going to be releasing. Um, this is gonna be my second single. I don't know, I like it a lot. I think this is my best work. Um, but it's missing something, and I'm trying to figure out what it is before it releases, which is literally in 6 days, less than a week. I don't even have a clip recorded. I'm so far behind schedule. I might have to delay it. I don't know. I'll see. I mean, I don't have fans anyway, so who cares? Who cares if I delay it? That's the freedom of being an unpopular artist with no fan base. Um, I'm too sober. I'm too sober. That's my artist name. And yeah, no, I am actually sober, but like, dude, I keep spilling this water on my jacket. Like, not the first time I've spilled water on here. Um, but yeah, so basically the reason why I'm here, I usually make short form content, but I decided to do long form content here because I just have some thoughts and ideas that I want to talk about. And the thing is, when you go to Instagram, everything is compressed into 1 minute. You have no time to say anything. You have no time to explain. Your thought process is like you can only share your opinions. And I get that it's like a fast-paced content. It's fast-paced content, super high quality, like very the level. I mean, okay, I'm talking about like the videos that are actually quality because there's two types of videos on Instagram. Yeah, I mean, you guys know, like there's the shit that like it is just straight garbage and that's why it's popular. And then there's the actually good content on Instagram. And again, like I just post Instagram Reels, I post YouTube Shorts, any kind of short form content. That's where I am usually. That's where I'm at. But I've been branching out. I've been doing different things. I've been influenced by different people recently, and so I've kind of decided to start moving in different directions, trying new things. Like whatever, who cares? Like fuck it, it's worth trying. Maybe I'll like you long term fun. Fucking hell, bro, I can't talk, dude. It's 6 in the morning. I couldn't fall asleep. I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna record a YouTube video. So yeah, and so I decided to go to YouTube. I have thoughts about the music industry, just opinions, just like philosophies, I guess, that I live by when I make my music, and I just wanted to share it. And maybe this will become like a more constant thing. Maybe I'll be uploading more on YouTube. It depends. It depends how this works out. So I'm not really looking for like a following on YouTube. I don't really care. I just upload my music usually. But the thing is, I'm also growing, a community, and I do want people to be involved in the ideas that I believe in because I think that they're worth preserving and I think they're worth sharing with the world. So that's why I'm here on YouTube. So so I guess we can start from by listening to what we're actually working on. I'm just gonna start it from like right here before the drop. I really have to piss. This is horrible timing. I'm just gonna play the music real quick. Yeah, you guys get the point. Um, I also have a vocal recorded, but I guess I can save that for the release. I mean, it's already been on Instagram, so if you really care to listen to it, it's on my Instagram. I don't know. I'll put it in the description or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go piss. Okay, I'm back. probably use some RC20. I really don't care about mixing that much. I'm just, I didn't know what else to do, so I'm just doing this. So the story is basically I had this I don't know, this eye-opening experience where I watched a YouTube video. Um the YouTube video was about art. It was about creating something original, right? The idea of creating something original. And this is, I don't remember what the YouTube video is called, but this was a great video. None of the stuff that I'm going to be talking about, like within the next 5 minutes, are something that is something that I thought of. Just to be clear, I'm just quoting this video because I thought that this was a really good piece of content. Um, and so basically, what the video was about is creating original pieces of work, right? And this is very relevant to the music industry because a lot of people think that, my beats aren't original. My beats aren't, this is fine. This doesn't even need mixing, bro. Okay, I can't do this, bro. I can't like do one thing. I'm just gonna take breaks in between. Um, it's relevant with the music industry because a lot of people, they are in a place where they think that they need to find their own sound. They need to do this, they need to do that. And I get it. Like I get that completely. And I wouldn't say that my music is completely original, and I don't think anybody's is. Nobody's music is original, not anymore. It's not, it's just impossible. It's virtually impossible because there's a limit to what you can do in music because of the set rules, music theory. Um, you know, once we develop more technology to come up with I don't know, new sounds, whatever, right? It unlocks more doors, more opportunities for us to make something original. But for now, it's like there's nothing that's going to be completely eye-opening and completely new to someone's ears. The magic, I guess, the magic that comes in that makes something feel original to a person is when it's a combination of something that hasn't been created before. Um, and again, like it's not always gonna feel original for everybody because some people might have heard this combination before from something else. And obviously, like, not everybody is gonna like one thing, one piece of art, because that's just not how art works. So yeah, so originality comes from original combinations of things, right? You might ask, toosobr, um, God, I hate that name. Why did I choose that name? How do I find original combinations of things if I don't know what was made before? Dude, I don't know what's wrong with my mouth. I feel like I have a hole in my mouth because I keep dripping water on my shirt. This is not even funny anymore. Um, how do you find original combinations? Well, finding original combinations it's not just gonna come to you. Well, actually, it will come to you, but it's not gonna it's not gonna be like, okay, this has been done before, so I'm not gonna do this. This combination, like you're not just gonna find it. You're not gonna pick it out. Like you're not gonna say, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and this is gonna be a hit song because I made an original piece. That's not how it works. And the way it works is the influence that you have as a person, the influence and the experience that you have. And that's kind of like the key element, the key point of this video that I watched. It was like the experiences that shape us as people, they create unique individuals, they create unique people, they create unique imaginations, they create unique I don't know, I'm out of metaphors. Um the point is the uniqueness that you have in yourself from your experiences create opportunities to make to birth unique combinations of art, right? Because we're talking about art here. We're talking about music. Music is art. It's all in the same boat. So let me just do this real quick. Okay, that's cool. Um, I'm not experienced in mixing. Like I know the basics. Like I know how to do most of the stuff, but compression, bro, get out of here, dude. Compression. I literally just this is what I just did. I just put hold on, I'll show you guys. I literally just moved this up because I didn't like where the line was like it was too low, I felt like. So I just put it higher. I don't know. I put the attack down too. Maybe that'll do something. Um but yeah, if you got any mixing tips, hit my DMs, bro. I seriously like I don't know. I think my music sounds fine. See these. This 808 is so weird, but it works, so I'm not complaining. Um, okay, see, like I already did some things here, so it's not really like I'm just trying to fix something. Like I don't know, it sounds weird. I feel like there's like too much high end here. Yeah, so originality. That's that's like a big thing because I guess I'll explain my process. I used to make horrible beats. I'm not saying that my beats are fantastic now. Like obviously, I still have a lot of room, a lot of room to make something better. But I'm very happy with what I make now because I'm doing whatever comes to my mind. I just, I literally every single time I open a new Ableton project, I open CRM and I just start messing around. Like I just do whatever I want. And that's why I don't like watching tutorials. I don't like watching YouTube videos on how to do this, how to do that, how to do this genre. Because really, like, you should just do it yourself. You just figure it out. Because when you do figure it out, you end up doing different things that end up sounding more interesting to some people, right? So, like, basically, I'll show you this part because this kind of ties into what I'm saying. So, like, this is the beat, right? And then I kind of just decided like I would make this part to it, and this is what it sounds like. Like I love listening to like dubstep, all of that kind of shit. And this isn't dubstep, I know, but like the kick I got it from a dubstep pack. The snare, I mean this is the Good Morning snare plus another snare. Um it's just layered. But yeah, so like there's a lot of different influence that I took from there and I just kind of filtered it through myself. I filtered it through myself and I created something that is somewhat original, I'm hoping, right? And in this combination of things, right? Like this beat is, I don't know, maybe hyperpop. This is, I don't know, maybe I honestly I couldn't tell you. Um, but it's something new and I feel like people would appreciate that. Like basically just make stuff. I switched to Ableton about 2 months ago, and I don't know. I didn't really watch videos on Ableton. I kind of just figured it out myself. I'm really proud of it because Ableton has been very good for my workflow. I've started to make it started to be easier for me to make music. Like FL Studio, it was great. That's what I used to use for like a year and a half. And I switched to Ableton and it was like, dude, this is so much better. This is so much better for me. And again, like I'm not recommending you to switch DAWs. I'm not recommending you to switch to Ableton. If your workflow is great in FL Studio, if it's great in Logic, if it's great in I don't know Cubase, if you're into that weird stuff, um, do that, bro. Like that's fine. The point is just like don't watch YouTube videos. Like don't watch tutorials. Just figure it out yourself. Like I don't know. What I like to do when I don't have inspiration is try to remake a song that you like. So, and this is again recommendation from my friend. He told me to do this, and this changed my creativity spark. Like I like a song and I want to make something similar. I just start remaking the song. I remake the song and I don't listen to the song beforehand. I just start remaking it and I end up making something different because again, you're not going to make it perfectly, right? You don't know the notes, you don't know the beat exactly. So you start making something a little bit different. And then you kind of just don't get caught up on the idea of making the beat. You just kind of move forward into a different direction. You kind of just have to like stop perfecting everything while you're doing it, I guess, and just kind of let yourself go. Let yourself go in another direction. And that also helped me a lot. That helped me a lot with making music, with making original music, I guess. So yeah, one last thing I guess I wanted to talk about. This is literally a horrible video. I didn't get anything done in this project, but I don't really care. Let me just do something so I feel productive. I just pitched down. Realize that. Sounds better. Okay. I guess to wrap things up, right? Because I've been recording for what? Let's see, 25 minutes. So basically, to wrap things up, one more thing. And this, again, this isn't something that I came up with. This is what a friend told me. And I've also carried this with me because I think that it's a very good piece of advice. Creativity is like a water faucet. Hear me out. You know how like when you turn on a water faucet and like you have like maybe rusty water comes out, like it's dirty brown water. That's what you get when you're first starting out. You're starting out to produce your creativity is like, and every time you turn the water faucet on and off, you turn it on more often, there's less and less of the rust because it just, washes out or whatever. It starts clearing up. And basically the metaphor is that consistency is key. Like just make things and let your creativity like just let your creativity take control of you. And the more you do that, the more it'll be easier for you to come up with ideas. I like to I like to leave projects behind if I don't think that, okay, this is cool, but I'm going to get back to this later. I have loads of projects that I haven't finished, I haven't touched, and I don't remember like I don't remember any of them. I'm just going to come back to them one day and if I like it, I'm just going to finish it. And eventually it'll become a single maybe or whatever if I decide to record on it. But yeah, so like that's my process of working as a producer, as an artist. And yeah, so I recently started a project, I guess like a little side project for my brand, my community, whatever. I want to grow a community. I want to start growing a community of people who respect music, people who want to grow real relationships with other producers, with other artists. Because again, you don't get that. Like hitting people up in the DMs, hitting people up with copy pasted text, just saying, "Hey, yo, your shit's fire, bro." You didn't even check the page, bro. Let's be honest, bro. You didn't check the page. You don't know what kind of music they make. You can't name a song from the artist that you're hitting up for willing to produce for. Like none of this shit is real. None of it is authentic. None of it is like a genuine relationship. And so if you want to grow genuine relationships with artists, producers, whatever, there's a link in my bio. Go join my Discord server. Go talk to new people. Get to know them. Like I know the people that I work with, I know them personally. They're good friends of mine. These are people who aren't just like I'm trying to sell to these people. I'm not trying to sell to these people. I'm trying to make art with these people. I'm trying to, make music that is good with these people. And if you don't mess with someone, if you don't like their music, don't make music with them. Like for the love of God, bro, if you don't like this artist that you're trying to hit up to sell a beat to, just don't sell the beat, bro. Just like respect yourself, respect your music. And I guess yeah, like I guess that's all I wanted to say. I kind of just talked more than I actually produced, but I don't know. This is kind of just like a background for the video. Because a full screen video, I mean, I could do that, I guess, but whatever. Um, so yeah, like, I don't know how to end this shit. Have a good day. Make something original